Saints Row 2. We're doing the activities, the Demolition Derby, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, the Demolition Derby is part of your actual activities that you need to get your achievement and to do in co-op as well. Although the Demolition Derby is one of those that is much easier in co-op.
Don't bother signing up.
Excuse me?
You're thinking about signing up for that there demo derby, and I'm telling you not to bother.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
No need to get salty. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm gonna win that derby, and there ain't shit you can do about it.
Looks like we'll find out, won't we?
Okay. When you start out, you don't have a lot of points. As you go through the levels, you get some points and you get some upgrades going. And actually, by the time we get to level 5 and 6 or 6, we actually take less offensive away and kind of max out the defensive, maybe a little bit of speed. What we were noticing is that the cars would be blowing up faster than we could gain points. And, you know, ideally, what you want to do is, you know, hit an opponent on its side and, you know, constantly hit them to kind of get your points up, your dollar amount going. And before we would get our dollar amount up, all the other opponents would blow up, so we would have to keep replaying the level. So my buddy Demented Priest was like, let's take away some of the offensive and kind of just stick to defense and maybe a little bit of speed and try to work the points end of this. Ideally, if you get a nice T-bone situation on an opponent, keep hitting their side to get your money to kind of multiply up. That works. I mean, the explosion bonus is nice, but in the upper levels, not so much because vehicles are blowing up before you can get the dollar amount built up. Definitely got a lot of comments about the Demolition Derby. You know, that no matter what they do in level 6 and 5 and 6 and whatever, that they just can't get the dollar amounts up. And I can relate. It can be quite tough. But me and Demented Priest, we didn't just walk through it too. We kind of played with it a little bit. And like I was mentioning, at some point we kind of change up our style a little bit and less offensive, and max out the defense, maybe a little bit of speed, so that the cars didn't blow up as fast.
Three, two, one.
Success in delivery right up to me. Guts and timing. Just like what the key to strong impact is follow through.
Okay, that one went quick.
Three, two, one.
The drivers are just stepping up and they hope to do some serious damage to their opponents. From this angle, it's hard to see the damage, but it looks like a minor collision. Some drivers call that move the shake your face. That could have been a lot worse. That driver got lucky. That glancing hit may not look like much, but it could have serious repercussions later in the match. A skilled driver can easily recover from the
And that went quick as well. But like all the activities, the lower levels are usually easily done, and then when you get into the uppers, 4, 5, and 6, they'll start to work you a little bit. And the Demolition Derby unlocks a mechanics discount, which, you know, is all good in the long run, but, you know, I don't know, it's not something that's super beneficial to you, like getting unlimited ammo or some particular type of weapon.
Three, two, one.
absolute number of deaths that have happened in the All-Star Dome. It's no wonder people are playing time. Like life, success in demolition relies on two things: guts and timing. That didn't look like that did too much damage. Nothing like a little up tap to keep the opponents on their toes. Now that did some damage.
I'm not so sure using the nitrous is even worth it. But if you can get a nice T-bone on a car and hit your nitrous, you can't get a nice boost in money. You know, obviously, the ability to edit video, you know, I'm not going to show all the times we failed, but we did quite a bit on these upper levels. Especially on 6, you'll notice that we've taken away those big spikes on the car for the offense and kind of went back to the snowplow thing. And like I was mentioning, I think it's better just to
Three,
maybe not even have
two,
any offensive, just
one.
max out your defense and maybe speed or whatever.
A skilled driver can easily recover from a hit like that.
If anything, you don't want your opponent vehicles to blow up so fast that you can get your money up there.
You call that a hit? Wearing down an opponent's car with a big hit is a classic strategy in demolition. Every hit counts, even the small ones.
We definitely failed many times. It's just the other opponents we destroyed before our money got maxed out, and that's why I said we decided to calm down on the offensive and work on our other abilities and that kind of thing. That's about all he can do. Again, this is after many times of failing and you know, just alright, you know, one way just isn't working, so we try to come up with something different. And it was my buddy Demented Priest that recommended that we drop
3,
the
2,
offensive down a little
1.
bit because the other vehicles were just blowing up before we got to the dollar amount we needed.
It's hard to see the damage, but it looks like a minor collision. Some drivers call that mode the shaker fake. From this angle, it's hard to see the damage, but
It
it
just
looks
seems
like
like
a minor
it's
collision.
really easy to say to hit a car on the side, but it's a lot harder than it sounds.
How hard are you willing to commit to a crash? Another glancing blow. Conservative play may not be flashy, but it keeps the driver from dying. Wearing down a opponent's car with that big hit is a classic strategy in demo derby. Let's see how the driver reacts to that blow.
As you can see, where me and my buddy were just kind of working it, and we're able to get it. Okay, at level 6, you unlock all the Demolition Derby vehicles in your garage as well. Although they're vehicles that I wind up deleting, don't really use them, so kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. That's the one thing about Saints Row 2 and the other Saints too. You just get a lot of vehicles in your garage that you just don't use. Alright, so that takes care of the Demolition Derby. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.